Okay. Looks good. That looks good. Let's just pull up chat over here. Pull up TikTok chat over here. We're just getting prepped here. Turn that off. There we go. Oh, and I completely forgot to start the game. Let's change that, shall we? There we go. Starting a little early just to get all the kinks ironed out. Let's make sure that that's showing on stream. There we go. Perfect. And I apologize in advance if there's a ton of background noise. My upstairs neighbors seem to have decided that today is the day that they're going to redo their entire house. So, I don't know. Welcome to the stream, guys. This is not the correct profile. Hang on. This is why we started early. This is why we started early. That's my bad. I have two separate Steam accounts, and I was on the wrong one. Should be this one. But we're going to get started in earnest in about 5 minutes here. Just giving people a chance to file in, give me a chance to get the kinks worked out with the stream. Make sure that everything looks good. And it should be here. I need to fix my hair real quick. If the face cam is anything to go off of, I look horrific. I need a haircut. That's what it amounts to, really. There we go. Back to it. Chat's good. TikTok's good. And this should be the right profile now. Yep, here it is. There we go. So, we did a poll on my YouTube channel. If you're over on TikTok, check me out on YouTube if you have a second. We did a poll over on YouTube, and we determined that we are going to be siding with Mr. House for this playthrough. I've never actually done a house playthrough before, all the way through, so this will be new for me. We're gonna just start heading right over to the Lucky 38, since we don't want to be rude to our boss. He told us to come right there, so here we go.
Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
Come back sooner now.
And we didn't bring anyone with us, so we don't have to worry about that. Sometimes you just have to make your companions wait out here. And don't worry, I will be looting this whole place when we come back down. But for right now, we're just going to head up to Mr. House. How is the audio for everyone? Like I said, I've recently made some changes with my setup. and I want to make sure everything sounds crisp, if possible.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Alright. Oh, hold on, I need to ask her about the snow globe collection.
Well, hello. Not many people. If you
I've got a snow globe. And then a nice 2K bottle caps just right in our pocket. And we're gonna go check in with Tall, Dark, and, you know, Robotic over here.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well.
As much as I dislike Mr. House as a character, the voice acting is some of the best in the game. And I will die on that hill.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit.
Its spirit.
We're referring to the Lucky 38? The years... Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you up.
Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value.
The platinum chip.
Simple. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. When you bring the chip to...
Let's see. I'm a little short on barter, so I am just going to accept his terms. And now we'll go head to Benny real quick. I actually think I want to check out the Sky Lounge, I think it's called. There's a snow globe up there that I want to grab. Cocktail Lounge, here it is. Yeah, there's a snow globe somewhere on the back bar. There it is. Hiding right behind the cash register. And we are just gonna grab all the pre-war money that we can. It's not too much, but it's pretty good for this stage of the game. We are pretty early on. Boxing times we can take. We don't care about future weapons today. Boxing times will be there if we need to really up our damage for like a boss fight or something. Oh, I am also dressed as a member of the NCR. That's something to keep in mind. I can't open that yet. Do I have anything to wear that's not... Yeah, I got some stuff. Okay. Although, really, let's be honest, this is the best armor that I have. Alright. So we are at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be going for pretty much exactly 2 hours from here. I do have some stuff to do this evening. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. We are going to be doing... we are just going to head back down to the casino. We're going to go confront Benny. Bonk him with our bonking stick here. And then take the platinum chip back. I believe I have enough evidence from... for Swank to let me get to him without too much of an issue. I need to free up a little weight, and I think that should be good. Yeah. We also need to get to a shop so I can sell some of this stuff. We're on Vegas. We're at Vegas, so there are plenty of places for us to sell our junk.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
Okay.
It's from
We don't care about that. And... was she coming up to us? No? Alright, fine with me.
That's crazy.
So we can just go right to the tops over here to confront Benny. But I would like to offload some of our stuff first, because we have been kind of pack-ratting ourselves since the beginning of the playthrough. So I'm going to head over to the motel. I think it's this. Yeah, the gift shop. She will sell us some stuff.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub.
Ta-da.
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares. Oh, okay. I got these great lunch boxes. What about a vintage vault? Okay, I do, but who wants all the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suit.
Jesus.
You would? That would...
I'll also bring you boomer suits. You can fix them and sell them. I don't have enough.
You're an angel.
Can you let me sell you stuff, please?
Good to see you again.
Here we go.
Take a look at...
Alright. What do you have that is useful? We do have one jumpsuit. Its DR is awful, though. So we are going to sell the grenade rifle. We don't need that. I would also like to focus on selling heavy things, if I can. So armor. Armor is definitely a priority. I go to sleep again. Get rid of that. Unfortunately, this doesn't give us any money back, but it's fine. Oh, I think it froze up on me a second. Hang on. Yep, I think Vegas might have crashed. Oh, hold on. Nope, we're back. Okay, good. Good. As always with Bethesda games, you gotta kind of hope that everything cooperates while you're streaming it. We're gonna keep the helmet, I'd say. Get rid of the bandana, Jessup's bandana, those. Let's see, aid we can hang on to. We don't need this baseball. We don't need a spoon. I don't even know why we have that. Scrap electronics and scrap metal we need for Eddie. And I would very much like to fix Eddie if we can. Turpentine I don't think we need. Definitely don't need the electron charge pack. Definitely don't need the microfusion cell or the egg timer or these cases. I don't really need to sell these to her, but I'd just rather get them out of my inventory. Ammo, we don't need any of this either. We are doing a brawling playthrough, so no need for any of that. And we have exceeded what she can sell to us. I'll buy the carton of cigarettes. It is lightweight for its value, as is the pack of cigarettes. I didn't want the paperweight. I would like a sensor module, and then that brings us about even. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. That actually brings up, if you're on TikTok or on YouTube, make sure to like the stream. Helps it out a lot. Gets it out to more people. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we really need here. So we're just gonna save this off. And how are we doing? How are we doing weight-wise? Much better. We have about 100 pounds left. We can definitely find some more places to sell stuff. We don't care about going to the NCR for Crocker, but I think there might be a provisioner here, maybe? There's definitely one in Camp McCarran. There is definitely one in Camp McCarran. So we'll deal with that at some point. So I am confident now to head to Certified Bean. Thank you for following me over on TikTok. Thank you very much. I think I am just going to head to the tops now. Beat the crap out of Benny. And we'll give it to him to start with. Well, then we're gonna go talk to Swank.
Hey there, pal.
Let's see. Here we go. I think you should know something about Benny.
You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say...
I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems Benny was making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull his...
And we've got physical evidence. Here's his cigarette butts.
Well, yeah, okay. These are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common.
And we found his lighter.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter.
Just hanging around, giving a couple of likes. Well, thank you. Thank you for hanging around.
Anything else, kid?
And here, take a look at this note I found in Novark.
Pretty shady, yeah. Could be Benny's up to no good. Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go... It's a room with the double doors. Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then.
Alright, so we got our weapons back. We need to equip them first. We are gonna just, I think, go ham with the baseball bat. We're just gonna put that away so that the chairman doesn't get pissed off at us. And Benny is over there, but we are just gonna head up to the 13th floor. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be... How many likes do you want? Hey man, as many as you want to give. I'm not, I don't really have a number in mind. We don't have a goal today. But anything that you may do is very appreciated to me. And then Benny should be here somewhere. Is he not? Where is Benny? Well, we can check in with Yes Man. We are not going to go with Yes Man, so...
He was around here not too long ago. You can wait for him here.
And we are done with Yes Man. So now we just wait for Benny. He should be here relatively soon, I'd think. And we are just going to take all of his money. Don't care about any of those. I am so not used to these controls at this point. It has been a hot minute since I've played New Vegas in any real extended capacity. We'll take Salesman Weekly. None of this. None of this. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, while we're waiting for it, we might as well loot his stuff. Alright. That is good enough for me. I'm going to just wait for maybe an hour. 1 hour? That should be plenty of time. Did I get screwed? Hey, fellas, where's Benny? Okay. Do I need to wait longer? I've never actually convinced Swank to, oh, it's like 1 a.m., right? That's gotta be what it is. We'll wait until morning. $8 a.m. That's gotta be it. He's usually, like, right here, right? Do I have to go back down to see Swank? Did I miss Benny? Am I stupid? He should usually just come up, right? Hmm. Yeah, Benny's just over there still. Do I need to, like, get a look at him first? He's just hanging out over here, not doing anything. Maybe I'm gonna go try to talk to Swank again. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to, like, trigger it to have him tell Benny to meet me upstairs. You're
back. Find any? All right. Well.
Okay. So I need to go, like, investigate and find Yes Man, and then Swank will send him upstairs. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. That's doable. That's doable. I can do some snooping. It has been a while since I've done this, and especially not this version. I would have just usually clocked him by now. What are you doing here? Yes, man. All by himself.
He had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something. Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the pipe.
There we go. Okay. That should be enough.
I was programmed.
There it is. Yep. Completed search Benny. Sweet. Alright, we don't care about taking over Vegas instead of Benny, because we want Mr. House to have Vegas. So now we go down to Swank, tell Swank what we found, then he'll send Benny up, and we get to introduce him to Louisville Slugger. Put that away. They're being lenient with me on weapons for this bit, but I would not like to push it.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Yeah, I figured the strip's all stirred up lately. This is not where I want to go. I want to go back this way.
You're back.
Find anything? Yep.
He's what?
Let's see.
Take him out. Jesus. Okay, well, and don't worry about the rest of the chairman. Go on then.
Alright. Cool. So this should be just me and Benny. Now, maybe his guards, but a handful of guards and Benny is not going to be too much of a problem for us right now. This build is pretty good. We'll grab our bat.
What in the goddamn?
You? How could you be? You got a crazy drop. Can't do that. I can comp you the presidential best suite in the house. After what you've been through, you give me a moment or two to count. I'll clue you in.
Hey, I gave you an option. I gave him the option, chat. I really did. But he did not take it, so now we take all of his stuff. And we level up. Now let me... Oh, my phone's over here now. Right. I don't have my build up. Hang on a second. I have it written out on my phone here, so bear with me for a moment while I pull it up. Here we go. At 8, we get Super Slam. So we can up melee weapons a bit, but I think I want to put a couple more points into speech. Get us up to 50. And then 4 left, we can put... I don't really care too much about sneak, which is weird for me. So we'll just chuck it into melee weapons for now. And we get Super Slam. Boom. The absolute best melee perk in the game. It is incredibly broken. Like, without question, it is the best melee perk in the game. So now we have the Platinum Chip. We have everything that Benny has ever held near and dear. Can I unlock these? No. My lockpick's not high enough. I probably won't have enough to unlock any of this at any point. So now we can just head on over to House, give him the Platinum Chip, and start his quest line. In earnest, at least. I'm lost in the tops again. It's this way. I was recording for I don't know which Wednesday it's going to be, but I was recording The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. And I got lost wandering through the forest in that game many, many times. It's The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Was really good so far. I haven't finished it yet. I plan to at some point, but it was really beautiful, really beautifully done, and I'm looking forward to seeing it more. Right, I have to go through Victor. Stupid. Presidential Suite. This is not where I wanted to be. This is fine, though. We can make this kind of into a base for us, because we are siding with House, so we don't need to just leave this here. And what's great is that the snow globes actually show up here when we give them to House, so it's not like we're like getting rid of them. We want to go to the penthouse, is what it is. Now we can give the other snow globe to Jane here. Get another 2K. Plenty of caps now. We are not hurting for that at all. And now we can give his Platinum Chip.
Such a small decade. That's where
Let's see what happens next.
a great deal shall be happening. A cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all...
This is going to be a bit of a slog. We can't skip this. So this is a perfect time for me to interact with you guys in chat. How's everyone doing this afternoon? Anyone have any good plans for the rest of the weekend? Thank you very much for the likes over on TikTok. And again, I've said it earlier in the stream already, but if you're over on YouTube, if you like what you're seeing, give it a like. Helps out the stream, gets it out to more people. And I will be finishing this playthrough at some point within the next couple of weeks, I think. I very much enjoy playing New Vegas. It is probably my favorite Fallout game for right now. I'm hoping that they're coming out with something better soon, because it is still janky. I mean, if you know anything about Fallout New Vegas, you know the story behind the production, how it had just unreasonably short production time, and they had to use so much of Fallout 3's backbone. So it's still a pile of jank, but it's my pile of jank, right? We're up to 2,000 likes already over on TikTok, and I really appreciate you guys over there. And of course, I really wish this guy would just give us an option to skip this. There we go. Finally.
Trips to the basement are rarely so late. I've since broadcast the upgrade to it.
So let's see what happens next.
In the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
I weather damage okay. I'm listening.
The next step will require... I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies. I want you to open a hatch in the... You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch... Here, upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Okay. See, this is one of those things where, like, I don't know how he knows that. Like, I know how this quest line goes. We go to the fort, we get searched, like he said, and then Caesar just hands it back to us. I don't know why he does that. We're gonna head down to the casino. No need to hang out up here. And we can just speed run right to the fort if we want. It's a bit of a hike because we have to go to... It's doing this again. I can't just hit M and open up my map. You know what? Let me... Maybe the controls are screwed up. Not audio. Settings, controls, action mapping. Interesting. Well, I will reset to default, and I'm pretty sure everything has already been at default. So we need to get to the fort. We need to go all the way down here to Cottonwood Cove. So we can do that. We can head to Ranger Station Charlie and just walk. That is an option. Alternatively, we can go a little bit... We can go a little bit sideways, do a couple of side quests. Kind of get a little bit more XP. Get our feet wet, so to speak. I think that's what I want to do. So I'm going to head to... Freeside is where I want to go. Freeside is one of my favorite places. Oh,
right. The follows... Of course, no one else is allowed. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House is... It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help. Really? Here.
All right. Well, we'll put that in later. It doesn't really matter to us. Frankly, I really want to just beat this guy up. I hate Caesar's Legion with a passion. But we're going to head on in to Freeside. I want to avoid Ben for right now. Ain't that a kick in the head? The music in this game is perfect. It is exactly what I would want out of a Fallout game in Vegas. There are probably a handful of other songs that they could have put on, but honestly, the amount of music that they got on here anyway is just peak. Let's go to the Wrangler. That is where most of our quests start for Freeside. Hey, thank you for the subscribe, Ben. Fergus Anderson, thank you very much for subscribing. So we are going to... I got distracted there for a second. We want to talk to these two yahoos. Each of them has a different quest for us. Let's see. Do you need any work?
I have some work I need I'd prefer just get the caps from them.
Got yourself a deal. That's all for now. Goodbye. I know where all of these people are already, so...
Benny got force-fed a little slice of heaven. Man, when I would have paid to see that loathsome little weasel eat it.
And we need to do some work for him.
Now you mention it, if you can recruit escorts to match these customers.
Hi, what is your luck at? That is a good question. Let me check.
Just don't. Okay, you got yourself a deal.
Alright. Let's see. My luck is currently... Luck is currently at 6. We've spec'd into specifically strength and intelligence. I don't plan on doing too much gambling because I feel like that'd be pretty boring to watch on stream. And that's really all I use the luck stat for. Alright, so we have a couple quests now. We need to go collect some money and recruit some escorts. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, if I were to do some gambling, I would probably do it off stream, just so that you guys aren't watching me play blackjack for 2 hours until I get kicked out of all of the casinos. Plus, I'm not really hurting for caps right now. I have... Where is it? Yeah, we have over 8,000 caps right now. Silver Rush? Yeah, we could head to the Silver Rush. We can get some quests there. But for right now, I'm doing the Atomic Wrangler quest. 4K likes. Yeah, man. Thank you over on TikTok, Tortoise. I appreciate you. I saw you throwing them up there. I wouldn't want to get past the greeter. Thanks for the free advice. So we don't actually care about who we select. So I actually want to pick this guy up. Here we go. You said escort?
was damn good.
Oh, is it not gonna let me? Ah, here it is.
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job? Ah, I get you. I got out of that work because it just made me feel...
Confirmed bachelor.
I never put much thought into the well-being, Mike. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to...
Alright, great. So we have 1 of 3 for Garrett. This lady over here owes some money to them. We're gonna get her next.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. If... I'm short 90 caps or so, but I have a few cartons of cigarettes and some sensor modules. At this point, I'll have...
That'll work. She did... I forgot about that event. Spooking me. Hey, doesn't this quest need a sex? Yes, it does. It does, in fact, need a robot. And we will be getting that towards the end of it, because it's the most involved process. The other ones we can just chat up a couple people and use our pretty good speech skill to get them to cooperate. So we've got our suave talker. Now we need a cowboy ghoul, and, like you said, a robot. Our cowboy ghoul is up... crap, I always get lost in Freeside. I think it's this way. At the old Mormon fort is where our ghoul is. What ending are you going for? We are going to be doing a house this time around. I put it to a vote, and it won by 1 vote, if you could believe that. House won by 1 vote. So we're just doing a couple side quests as things go on. So here is our cowboy. Here we go.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy it? They already have that pig McCaffrey one. I've escorted my share of idiots. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? What am I thinking?
Speech. Alright, 2 down. Yeah, easy levels, exactly. That's basically where we're at right now, because I am kind of still squishy, especially with the melee build that we're doing. Well, let's check with Julie. Julie is going to give us a... Julie is going to give us the big quest. Yes, melee.
He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by some NC.
Let's see. You said something about helping addicts.
They're not going to kick
let's talk about Bill Ronte. And we can help them.
What do you want to talk about?
And now she should give us the... What do you need?
So far, the Crimson Caravan. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph. Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
That's probably the hardest run there is. It has its moments. It has its moments, but once you get a certain group of perks, you can basically not one shot, but you can knock down enemies, and then they're just kind of ragdolled on the ground, and you don't have any problems from there. But yeah, we are doing a melee build. I haven't done one before. I usually just do sneak. Like, I go hard on sneak. I think there's another snow globe in here, right? I haven't collected all of the snow globes before, but I figure for a Mr. House run, you kind of have to collect all of the snow globes, right? Yeah, here it is. That is another 2K caps in our pocket, and I think it's 8 of them, so I have 3 of 8. What about the boxing glove? I have the boxing gloves. I have the golden gloves from the, here they are. The golden gloves from the Lucky 38. So we'll probably use those at some point. But for right now, we do have our, we have a handful of knives, we have a lead pipe, we got a bunch of stuff, because one of the perks we have is Built to Destroy. Go to the boomers, you can find one. Yeah, we're going to end up hitting the boomers at some point, as well. Let's see. We want to go this way to see about that robot. I think it's this way, right? Yes. Question mark? No, this is just a dumpster. Nothing even in the dumpster. I'm so used to Skyrim controls, and I would assume it would be the same, but it's like about 50% the same. I finished my Yes Man run, so yeah. Yeah, Yes Man's a really quick run. It's, I think it's what speedrunners go for as well. And I usually go Yes Man too, because it keeps my options open. Because I kind of just randomly do stuff throughout my playthroughs, but figured put this one up to the vote. See what folks are most interested in watching. Leggett Linnaeus is hard. Yeah. I mean, he is meant to be hard, right? He is the final boss. And I do plan on oh, this is the wrong Vagrant. I do plan on beating him, not talking him down with speech. So that's going to be a event. So we're going to chat to this guy, help him get clean if we can.
No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Had to kill him with a fat man. Ooh.
If I had 2 cats,
yeah, that's a bitch.
At this point, I'm mostly buying stuff. I don't feel sick.
Alright, so now we have a target here, and we like to do a little education on these streams. So, here he is. Don't do drugs, kids. We are going to take his fixer as well, just to be safe. And I guess we take all this stuff just to sell. Screw it, we'll just take everything. There we go.
So you're back. What? Fine. If you really... I'm gonna need at least
10 shots of fixer, dude. Well, good thing we got a speech skill. There we go. Alright, halfway there. We got rid of Dixon. We got Jacob Hoff off of his chem addiction. And then there is one other guy who is on Dixon's whiskey. But yeah. This is another one of our targets that owes them money.
Santiago doesn't... Yes, indeed. Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount for 50 caps.
What?
Santiago thanks you. Tell me... sir. Son. I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And he did give us more caps than we needed from him. So, unfortunately, it's not going to make up for the 50 that we gave him. This is a trap. These guys are going to come at us. But, easy levels. I actually want to switch from my lead pipe real quick to something a little bit more personal.
Check it out. Between the dumps. Nah, just some.
Yeah, see, there we go. There's Super Slam kicking in. Has a chance of knocking them down. Coward, come back. We are going to take the police baton. It's good for when our stuff breaks. I don't think either of these other guys had a melee weapon, but if they did, we'll take that. Another police baton, nice. And just a switchblade. Okay. Anything on this poor soul? No. Bottle cap. Wonder glue doesn't have as much use as it does in Fallout 4, unfortunately. Let's do a little bit of repairing here. Try and keep our weight down if we can help it. Let's see. These are all good. Alright. Great. So we are coming up on 10, I believe. Coming up pretty close on level 10. Did I put Wild Wasteland on? I don't remember. We might run into the pack of grandmas. We might run into the pack of grandmas. I don't remember, so could be fun. I also never remember how to get to the stupid robot. Let's see. I think it's this way. I think it's across the way here. I know it's under an overpass. So I think it's this. I think it's back over here and to the left. But my sense of direction is absolutely fucking horrendous. Especially in this game, for some reason. I've played this game probably hundreds of times. Maybe not all the way through 100 times, but I've played this a bunch. And I still get lost on the regular. This is the NCR hideout? Right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, is it over this way? Yes? I think so. I don't know. Everything just looks like rubble at a certain point to me. Ah, here it is. Yes. There it is, the robotics office. So this is where we are going to find our last escort. Fisto. He is a robot. And he does exactly what you think he does. YouTube, behave. YouTube and TikTok, actually. I'm not saying it explicitly. So don't tase me. I am very clearly tired and I'm speaking nonsense, so ignore me. There are rats all over this place, if I remember correctly. Yep. Oh. Hey, I thought I got you already. And he should be over here. I can't get in there, and he assigns skill of 50, or there's a key card somewhere, if I remember correctly. Tool cabinet. Not this one. Need a lockpick of 50. Sensor module will pick up. We need that and some scrap metal for Eddie still. Bottle cap we will take. We will take. Desk is empty. Desk empty. 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 Pilot lights. Steam gauge assembly. Scrap metal. The scrap metal is also good for the boomers. They will accept it for some what do you call it? Fame with them. So it's useful to stock up on it now if we are going to end up going towards them at some point in the future. So we can just buy their love with, you know, scrap metal. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Nothing on the rats, really. Don't want giant rat meat, thank you very much. There is a key card somewhere, or a key. I know that for a fact. I just do not remember where. And I don't have the skill right now to pick the lock or crack the password. No. I might have to come back. Yeah, I might have to level up a bit and then come back for Fisto. Is it in? It's not in this desk. I think it's somewhere back here. Like, I seem to remember it being somewhere in this area. And it just, it constantly gets, like, flung around. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, it gets flung around all the time by the rats that are over there. So it's pretty easy to lose it. So that unlocks this, which gets me the terminal access card, which then lets me unlock this. And oh, that's right. We gotta... I forgot about a bit. I forgot about part of the quest. We have to go to Mick and Ralph, which we haven't found yet or seen yet on this playthrough. But they run the general store, and I am again somehow lost in 3 rooms. They run the general store in Freeside. I have to manually go here every time, don't I? Yeah, I do. Can't just fast travel to Cerulean Robotics. That's okay, though. We don't plan on coming back here all that often. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. We are going to head over to Mick and Ralph's. It's going to take them a little bit to create a programming routine for our robot. And then we'll be able to come get Fisto. And that's just some easy caps, easy XP. Can level up pretty soon, I'd say. There is also Bill Ronte somewhere that we need to find. He will, he needs our help as well. He's somewhere in one of these buildings, if I remember correctly. He's, like, in between. You know what? I can just... I don't know why I'm guessing. I can pull up the quest and find Bill Ronte.
Are you okay?
Oh, there we go. Am I good? Good. Okay.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Yeah, Bill Ronte's this away. He is an alcoholic, unfortunately. So we are going to help him kick the habit if we can. Yeah, I knew he was in one of these destroyed buildings. I just forgot which one. It's back here behind the Wrangler. Here's our guy.
Come on, man, I'm dying. Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the...
Perfect. Nice and easy. All we need is a speech check to fix his alcoholism, which, it's easier than it really should be, but I'm not complaining. It, makes things easy. Oh no, I need to find Grex still for her.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Let's see. Found you a ghoul and a cowboy.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer... Hell, who knows? You might know.
And we are going to see if we can't trade them for some supplies.
How to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol, getting our customers drunk. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good... Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting... They just need to agree to...
And we got Old Ben and another 100 caps. And that's it. That is all we need for right now. Oh, there's Beatrice. How are we doing? Not bad. We need Grex still. And we need to go to Mick and Ralph's. We can also go check in with the Kings and start that quest line. That is a possibility. But for right now, I think we head over to the fort, let Julie know that we got the Garretts to cooperate, and then take a quick nap. Or actually, take the nap first, then check in with Julie, because it's going to be, it's going to be late. Solid 10 hours of sleep. Should give us the well-rested buff, I'd think. At minimum, it'll make it brighter, and Julie will be in her usual spot in the middle of camp here. Or she should be, at least. Julie? Julie? Maybe she just needs to come down from the her bedroom up in the fort. Let me wait just an hour. And that should... There she is. Can see that mohawk from a mile away.
Emily says you're working with her on bugging the Lucky 38. They supply Freeside with upgrading their stills would Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services. Tell the Garretts we'll keep the...
There we go. And we help with the addiction problem.
Thank you so much for helping them. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working...
Alright. And that levels us up to, I think, 9? Yes. Level 9, we are going to up our lockpick, I think, at least to 50. Or 40, well, yeah, we'll do it to 46. Lockpicks are, locks are currently our big stopgap right now, and I think our damage output is fine, so I don't need to put more into melee weapons just yet. So Mick and Ralph's is our next stop. They are around the corner here, I think. Yeah, they're around the corner over here.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
We are going to go to them. We are going to sell some of our stuff. Maybe see if there's anything good for us to purchase. And then, at minimum, we're going to start them creating the programming routine for Fisto. And we need to talk to Mick, or Ralph. Here we go.
Well, the only place I know.
Is there a holotape? This one. Call it a favor.
Come back in a couple days.
Alright, perfect. So now he is...
Hey, thanks for getting Bill
Uh,
we don't have the stills and equipment. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think they've got a bunch of stills and a seeming...
Alright. Yeah, so that... We've already done that part of the quest, so it's fine. Mick here is the guy with the guns.
You aren't the first poor sucker. Sounds like you were ripped off.
What guns do you have for sale? Oh, we need to get into his special section. Here we go.
In that case, yeah.
And he opens the wall.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
He does say that all the time. But we are here for some good stuff. Boxing tape, we don't really care about that much. We have some. It's not super great. Here's one of the ones that I think is going to be our end game, is the Embrace of the Mantis King. It is very expensive, but it is a beefy bunch of damage. And it has double bonus critical damage. So that is something we are going to be looking at. We could also just grab a katana. And in fact, I think I might do that. Just grab the katana, sell off like a handful of stuff that we're not going to use. Yeah, let's do that. We have a bunch of pre-war money and ammo that we're not going to use. We're going to keep this for repairing this. And we're not going to bother using Benny's suit. Boxing tape, boxing times, the knuckles, a carton of cigarettes we can sell. All of his jet and whiskey. Dynamite we have no use for. We've been down that road. If you didn't see what happened with the dynamite last time, Go check out the VOD on YouTube. I almost blew myself up. Get rid of the frag grenade, the frag mines. We're going to keep the golden gloves and the Hydra. We don't really care about the jet. We'll get rid of the jet. Knives are fine. We don't care about the laser rifle. We're keeping the lottery ticket. And I am going to sell Maria. I don't need Maria. Plasma rifle. We're going to keep the police baton. Roving trader hat. We don't need. Sawed-off shotgun. We don't need. Service rifle. We don't need. Okay. And we are officially at that point where we need to make things even again. How's our tire iron doing condition-wise? We could use this. Alright. So we have got a pretty good upgrade here in the katana. Where is it? A baboon. I don't know why this is in the game, but we have it. So now,
you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
all right, and we've gotten our Freeside reputation to good enough that the kings are going to start just giving us stuff randomly whenever we show up. So that's good. Not too much else for us to do here until we find Grex. So I'm going to head on out to the overworld. Do a little bit exploring, maybe clear a dungeon while we wait for Ralph to make our holotape. Want to test out this katana, see if it's worth the money we paid for it. Even though we didn't really pay anything for it, we just bartered a bunch of stuff. Let's see. What's over here? I don't recognize this. I've probably been here before, just not over this bridge. But this game is surprisingly in-depth for as small as it is. So it could be that I've just never been here before. Or it's just... yeah, is it just completely empty? This is, I believe, the NCR farms that I don't really care about doing this time around. So we won't worry about that too much. This here, I believe this has a quest tied to it. So I'm going to check this out. I am still dressed as the NCR, but I haven't found anything that's better than the NCR armor that we got. Yeah, this is all steel. I don't want to steal. I am not doing low karma if I can help it. I don't know how much it actually matters. Okay, there we go. Hard luck blues. We'll see about that, but I don't know if that's going to get finished today. Pull up the map. Where is that taking us? Hard luck blues. Okay. I think... let's head towards Cottonwood Cove. Continue our main quest. We'll do most of it on foot. Just to, like I said, get some experience. Maybe test out our katana. And then if something cool shows up, like a little dungeon or a vault, we'll duck in there, check it out. because we've been doing a lot of talking for a bit with the fetch quests in Freeside. Great XP for levels, but I want some action. I got a katana, for God's sakes. But actually, speaking of action, something is... Oh, hello. Golden geckos. Terrifying. Nothing here we really care about. I don't plan on doing too much crafting, so the gecko hide, not super big on it. The only thing that I'm a little concerned about fighting in melee range is Cazadors and Deathclaws. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, see, that is the one problem with the Super Slam perk. It does kind of bait you if you're not paying full attention, because they ragdoll exactly like they would have died. Alright, this is... Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going about the right way. We're just kind of going as the crow flies, not following any roads or anything, just going into the wasteland of the Mojave. Getting a little jittery. If I remember correctly, speaking of Cazadors, there are some around these parts. You know, I don't think that one's going to get back up. Thank you for the likes. Again, we've reached over 5,000 likes over on TikTok since we started streaming. You guys are fucking incredible. More mole rats. And, oh, I don't like doing the baby ones. But get rid of these while they're not a problem. Yeah, there's... I genuinely remember there being Cazadors here, so I am going to keep on guard. There they are. Yeah, I'm going to avoid them. Those things hit like buses, and the poison is going to fuck me up. So we're just going to avoid them. We don't need to go... I'm sorry. Go away, buddy. We don't need to bother them right now. At least not until we have, like, maybe toughness. Either way, we also hit like a truck right now, but I'd rather not push our luck. Where are we? This is an NCR camp of some kind. Camp Golf. Okay, thank you. The game answered my question for me. So we can't just come back here whenever we want. How we doing on time? Plenty left. Good, good. Like I said, I do have a hard stop at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm trying to keep an eye on that, keep an eye on chat, keep an eye on... Oh, we're on a golf course? Wild. Try and keep an eye on... Oh, Camp Golf. I get it. Funny. I never noticed that before. Camp Golf on a golf course. We're going the wrong way. Yeah. Hard stop at 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that, be keeping an eye on chat, and trying not to look like too much of a noob while I play this game. Because, I do my best. But I am not super great at games in general. Although this one is one of my favorites, so I have a bit more experience with it than with, if you caught my little pop-up stream on, I think it was Wednesday. Much better at this than I was at Binding of Isaac. Which, if you enjoyed watching me struggle through Binding of Isaac, hoo boy, you are going to really enjoy Wednesday's videos. And I do say videos because I'm going to put 2 out. One has this exact stream overlay over it. If you're watching on YouTube, has the same stream overlay, including the chat, which no one was... surprisingly, no one was in chat for my offline recording. So I went through a couple runs like that before I noticed. And then I just, I went until I rage quit. It was an interesting day recording yesterday. Either way, I'm hoping that you guys find it at least enjoyable to watch me struggle. I know some people do enjoy the struggle. I mean, my primary series is literally just about struggling through a challenge run on Duel Links, right? So either way, figure might as well post it up, let folks see the struggles. Because I haven't seen a lot of Isaac videos recently where people are having problems and having trouble with the run. So maybe it's a niche that needs to be explored a little bit. Let folks see the fails. There is Helios 1. So we should be coming up on maybe some ants, I think, on this flat plain. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe no ants. Ah, there they are. We can go check in with them real quick. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. That big one. Are these the fire ants? Do these breathe fire at me? They do. Super Slam coming in clutch. How are we doing on health? We're doing alright at about 50. I should keep an eye on that. Okay, 1 left, 2 left. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I am, however, going to heal up a bit with, let's see, junk food. That'll work. A little purified water, maybe, and Ruby's casserole. And you know what? For shits and giggles, we'll chuck a stim pack in there too. None of these have anything super great on them, just meat and nectar. Nothing that I really want. I'm really just here for their XP. There we go. I don't know why I keep checking these like it's gonna change. They don't have anything. Ever. Alright. Well, we cleared out their ant problem. And we can go check in at Helios 1 real quick. No reason not to. I think we can get in with our NCR uniform. I might be remembering it incorrectly because there is a chance that the woman at the front desk, or the woman guarding the front, sees through the disguise. I don't recall. So we'll check in with her regardless. There's Novak up there. We've been there already. We really could have just fast traveled, but I figure take the scenic route. Test out our new toy. And we have a little fun, get some levels. Here she is.
This is a restricted area.
I'm with the NCR.
Your being here is a start, soldier. But if you really want to help, he's been trying to get this place running from...
Alright. Great. We can now get back here when we want to do the Helios 1 quest. If. We don't even have to. We do not have to do any quests we don't want to. I've done Helios 1 half a dozen times. So, if we want to skip it, maybe we skip it. See how I'm feeling. Kelpie G, that's an interesting name over on TikTok. Reminds me of Chad Gable's old wrestling name. Am I going to take fall damage here? No, not if I can help it. We are still heading towards Caesar. And we are just going to check in with him, do what Mr. House wants us to do, upload the chip, and head on back to the strip. Because at that point, by the time we get back, I think we would have given Ralph enough time to make the holotape, so we can get Fisto for the Garretts. And then that should be most of Freeside. Well, the like side quests on Freeside. There is the like main, what I call the main quest on Freeside with the Kings. We can still do that if we want to. But for right now, we're just headed to Cottonwood Cove. Check in with Caesar. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I remember that we are now wearing... We are still wearing NCR armor. I didn't mean to do that. So let's, real quick, take this. Oh boy, okay. I hope that doesn't fuck us up too badly. I gotta remember this. There we go. There we go. We are now dressed as a member of Caesar's Legion. I am going to take these to maybe repair this a little bit. Yeah. Just a little. I'd rather the recruit helmet over the explorer's hood. Either way, I don't particularly like how it... I just watched that explode. I just let that happen. Okay. Hopefully, there's not going to be too many more of those. And is this Cottonwood Cove? I hope the NCR disguise, or the Caesar's Legion disguise helps. Seems to be. Yeah, okay, good. He didn't immediately attack me, so... Positives? Oh, we're in Nelson. I don't want to be in Nelson. Right. I don't know why I keep going to hit M, like it's going to pull up the map, and I'm sure it's supposed to. It just hasn't been for me recently. I could have sworn it was supposed to. Okay, so I think we are going to switch out of our Caesar's Legion outfit into the Merc armor. Just in case we run into an NCR patrol, we don't need to get them pissed off at us for no reason. But I think we follow it. Yep, see? I knew it. I knew there was an NCR thing here.
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis. He was taking us to Vermont.
Alright, let's see. We can check. I don't know if we're going to actually finish that just yet. I would like to just get to the next step here. And then maybe we'll come back after we finish up with Caesar. Yeah, because this just takes us there. And then we are now directly north of Cottonwood Cove. And should be just over there. We can follow the river here. Maybe take a quick nap. Yeah, take a quick little nap. Come on. Really, fellas? It was not. They were not there a second ago, right? Yeah, no, I'm watching the stream back. They were not in that bed a moment ago. I just want a nap. Just to regen some hearts, some health. Either way. We are coming up on Cottonwood Cove. Hi. Fire Gecko. I think this does breathe fire, so I want to get rid of him before he does that. And again, not too much on these geckos that we care about. I am going to just grab some food. And, let's call it 2 stim packs. Just to get us up to about half health. Yeah, that should get us to about half. And then I do want to sleep when we get a second to find a bed. That will heal us back to full, except for any, like, broken bones or anything. Oh god, there's more of these things. I might try... Oh, there's so many of them? Okay. Oh, there's so many of them. So many! Damn it. Where did I last save? Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. Okay. 6K likes, yeah. 6K likes over on TikTok. Thank you to everyone who's dropped 1 or dropped 10 or however many you may have put in. We did just take a bit of a beating and lose a fuck ton of progress. So I'm a little heated. Only a little this time, though. We are just going to fast travel a bit. Get us over to Ranger Station Charlie. I don't think... Have they gotten raided yet? Because at some point in... No, they haven't gotten raided yet.
You're back. What's up?
shouldn't have said anything in the...
Alright. Nothing good. He did say we could take some of these medical supplies, I think, right? No? Okay. Forget it. I don't need them. What we did want to do while we were here is it got us a bit closer to Cottonwood Cove. And we are going to just switch our quest again. House always wins. There we go. So now we can just head over there to Cottonwood Cove. We got about a half hour left in stream. Maybe we can hit 10k likes over on TikTok before we finish up. That'd be kind of cool. I think that's the highest I would have gotten ever. We're at 7.5 right now. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm in NCR armor again, aren't I? I am. I totally forgot. Hold on, hold on. I'm just gonna real quick just load my autosave and switch out of this armor, because it's just going to keep getting me attacked. They wouldn't have attacked me if I wasn't wearing it. There we go. Especially if I'm going to Cottonwood Cove, wearing NCR armor is not the play. Man, you guys are going crazy over there. Thank you very much. There they are. And they shouldn't attack us right now, in theory. Great. Great. Good. Solid. Yeah, the Mark of Kaisar protects us. That's what it is. We are just going this way. I think my quest has also reset. Yeah, it has. Want on the house always wins. Refresh that real quick. Make sure I'm looking at everything correctly. Perfect. What is attacking me? More mole rats. They really shouldn't be attacking me. It's not good for their health. What is happening? What? Did y'all see that too? Alright. Forget it. Let's see. What is happening here? Hang on. Just real quick. Fix something. There we go. Okay, good. That's fixed. I was worried I wasn't streaming to YouTube anymore. But looks like we are. Doing pretty good today, honestly. Got a lot of progress made, even if we did have some big setbacks. Bloatflies, not a problem. God, they are creepy looking, though. Yeah, definitely not a problem. We fucking hit 10k. I said that, what, 10 minutes ago? Not even? You guys are crazy. Thank you very much for 10k, guys. Thank you. Let's see. There's a hut up there. We're gonna focus. We're gonna try and get to Caesar before we have to finish streaming in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna focus up, try and angle the ADD brain to actually stay on task for once in its life. We'll see if that happens, but we're gonna try at least. We are gonna try. This feels ambushy. I'm hoping that's not gonna be the case. Are there Cazadors in here? I feel like I'm remembering Cazadors. I don't want to fight those little fuckers. Not right now. I have a tuft. I have a tuft. Ah, screw it. You guys aren't here for beauty tips. If you are at the very wrong channel. I am not a beauty channel, nor do I pretend to be. Is this Cottonwood Cove? I only ever come in from the cliffs, so this might be it. Yes, okay, cool. Cool. We don't really care about these guys or how they are. What are you pointing at, bud?
You're the one Lucullus said would come. You'll find him waiting for you down at the dock.
Yeah, nothing really useful. 11K, guys. You guys are great. I really appreciate you. He's down at the docks, so we are gonna make the fort. I thought we were further away. Otherwise, I would have given it a bit more of a thought to how far we're gonna get.
Halt! What business have you in... You wear the mark of Caesar. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no...
Okay, dude. Fucking chill. There it is. Okay, there's the docks. Please don't be stuck. Thank God. I love this game, but man, is it janky still. And, I mean, that's what we love about... I can't speak for everyone, but that's what I love still about Bethesda games, especially this, like, era of Bethesda games.
Are you ready to...
I'm ready to travel with you. Yeah, that's what I personally love, is just the jank, but even with the jank, it's still good.
This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry, for now. Your belongings will be...
Do I even have any holdout weapons? Just in case. I do have some holdouts. Okay, cool. We'll equip a knife, just real quick. We shouldn't need it. I don't plan on attacking Caesar just yet. But I don't like to be unarmed, especially in here.
So you're the visitor I've heard.
We don't have much that we can actually sell to this guy because they took most of our crap. But we can check if he has anything good. Expanded tanks. Junk food. No, nothing good. That's a shame. Let's get out of here.
True to Caesar.
1/5 of the way to 20k? 20k feels doable? Alright. If you guys want to go for it, go for it. I'm not gonna... don't let me stop you. I think that would be really cool. If you can get to 20K. Oh, please don't. Oh, thank God. Sometimes this game, I just worry so much about crashes. Is this a...
If you're injured, I might have... I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they... I do know basic first aid. I'm always running low on Xander. Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as...
Oh, I didn't realize I would...
Slave, not a merchant. I could give you some healing powder every day.
Okay. I didn't know about this. It's kind of cool, actually. It definitely would need to be a full Legion playthrough if I were to go and care too much about this section. Because I don't like Legion runs. I don't like the Legion in general. They're explicitly sexist and slavers. So makes me feel a little icky to side with them, but at some point probably will.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and you arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone. You assassinate the head of the chick. Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade. When you set your
What were you looking to start?
approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. Oh, I'll give you the platinum chip. Down the hill. Now that same city, even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size. I think the platinum chip. I want you to destroy. So go to the...
Alright, cool. We are not going to side with Caesar, but he gave us the chip back. Again, I don't know how Mr. House knew that we would be given the chip back. He had no reason to think we would. If he knew that they were going to take our stuff, there's no reason that at least as far as I can tell, that he should think that they'd give it to us. Especially because the platinum chip just seems to have a habit of disappearing on him. So it'll always find its way back to you. It feels like kind of bogus. But either way, we can...
Caesar has permitted your Caesar.
Alright. And now, here it is. Insert the platinum chip into the slot. We don't have to do too much attacking in here if we're smart about this. We might take some... oh, here we go.
I think you've reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? As you know, the platinum chip upgrades my Securitron's operating software. Well, there's an army of them here. The Securitron's police...
So essentially, where was it? I'll upload the data. Here we go. So as we are getting radiated, so we're going to do this relatively quickly. So we are going to grab the scrap metal. We're going to run through this a little quicker than I would normally because we are taking radiation damage every second. Try and avoid these as much as I can. Oh, I am very almost dead. Hang on. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Rad-X is useful here. We want... hit me with a couple stim packs. And do I have Med-X? Med-X. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, good, good. Am I dead? Hello? Did it crash? Oh, please tell me it didn't crash. Hello? It might have crashed, guys. It looks like it's still open. Maybe it didn't crash. Okay. We good? We good? Aha! Forgot about them. Forgot about them. We are just going to just jam the stim packs in. We don't need to save them for anything, really. Oh god, there's a turret here. Damn it. Okay. At least we hit 15k. Did we? Yeah, man. Go for it. Goodbye. Okay, hold on. He's gonna make me figure out. Alright. Definitely gonna have to switch to something a little bit better. Oh, I was responding because I thought your game crashed. No, nope, it's just being janky. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to fight with a knife. But honestly though, even if the game did crash, I would just open it back up. Not that big a deal. It fucking happens all the time. Sentry bot. Okay. Do I have a way to activate this? Fixing things? No. That's a shame. We'll take the Rad-X. That's going to get us a bit more time down here. With the katana, it's going to be a lot easier than it was with the, What? Ah. My repair is not good enough. Get rid of the Protectron. Take a shit ton of damage from the turret. I'm just gonna give it a little... There we go. How are we doing? Not bad. Shove a couple more stim packs into us. And try and dodge the turret a little bit. Poorly, mind you. And unfortunately, we can avoid them. A free fire. Oh, this is where you would destroy it for Caesar. Hello, gentlemen. Okay. Think we're gonna have to stop trying to be so stealthy. It's clearly not working, so we are just gonna go ham. This katana is pretty sick. Where is Where is the goddamn console that we need to get to? Is it here? Oh, this looks like the right way. Damn it. Okay, come on. 15 minutes left on stream. We can definitely get through this. We're gonna go to the katana, and we are going to... I need to remember how to set a favorite. Nope, that drops it. Ah, here we go. We're gonna set that to 1. That way, on my mouse here, I can just hit 1. When did I start this run? Why did you send me here? I started this run a couple weeks ago on stream. Part 1 is over on my YouTube channel, if you missed it. But I'm going to complete this and then see how folks like it. And then maybe do a different ending. Or maybe go through the DLCs with this character. We will see. I do like the DLCs very much. So that's always a possibility. I want to get to... There we go. There we go. Yeah, having the having a stim pack hotkeyed is incredibly useful here. Uh-oh. Yep. Heal limbs. We're gonna hit a super stim pack. And then I think it's gonna be just in here, no? Didn't get hit that time. Impressive, actually. Oh, come on. 2 of you? Oh, what the hell? There we go. Jesus, there's a 3rd one. Okay. Jesus, fuck. Okay, close this, close this, close this. That could have gone poorly. It almost did. Alright, we are going to upgrade. Finish the upgrade. Grab the scrap electronics. And there they are. The army of Securitrons we just activated. And now we bail out of here. I don't need to be doing this, but for right now, we're gonna get rid of them. Yeah, they really like using the turrets in this section. Which, the turrets are one of the harder enemies for us, because we, right now, don't have a ton of armor. And we, are also up close and personal, so we have to actually get to them while they're already firing at us.
Your work here is done. You have...
Cool. Cool. Let's get out of here. We're gonna play Kick the Giant Can, I guess.
You've carried out Caesar's will.
We'll keep our holdout weapons again. Alright, I'm gonna head to Caesar. Or Caesar, however the hell you pronounce his name. We're gonna turn in his quest. And then we're gonna wrap for the afternoon before we get into anything big. I plan on doing another stream of this not next week, because I will be doing, I believe, Rush Duel Masochist next week, because that will be starting relatively soon. We'll tell him what we're doing, and it works perfectly. We got to level 10. This is a great time to get lockpick to 50, and we will bump up this here, and maybe up repair. And then, oh god, I forget what this was. 10 is finesse. Do I have the option for finesse? Here it is. You have a higher chance to score a critical hit and an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. So that's gross. But this is where we're going to finish it up here. So we're going to save it off. Thank you to everyone who joined me on TikTok and on YouTube. I will be going live again similar time next week with my part 2 of Rush Duel Masochists. I'll have an explanation for what that is on Tuesday when it goes live. But thank you everyone for joining me. Have a good rest of your day.